Let's make my update video for NoFap day 11, I think. And I'm noticing, of course, it's a struggle when I'm left to my own devices, when I'm not being productive, when I'm not staying busy. Then the journey becomes very hard of just wanting to release and wanting to just waste time, and like it's just a slippery slope. Wanting to eat junk food, wanting to just like not do anything, not work out, not eat healthy, not do all the positive stuff that gives us energy. But I've noticed like the sleep, it's a weird phenomenon on NoFap. Phenomenon. You need less sleep, or it's less about the sleep, but more you just like you wake up and you're like ready for the day. You don't have that groggy, low energy, tired state that masturbating every single time, it really like drains you. It's like the life force. Like stumbling upon NoFap and semen retention and even celibacy. It's like a superpower. But this is also, with great power comes great responsibility. As Spider-Man once said, we stumble upon this NoFap and staying off of porn and take a step further, celibacy and semen retention. It's so hard because it's also a part of our primitive mind of the need to procreate, the need to spread our seed. And I've always said like our biology doesn't care about our happiness. It just wants to continue the species on. Happiness, it takes going outside the survival mode of just needing a shelter, needing food, and just needing to procreate, spread the genes, spread the species. To be happy, I truly feel it's about shifting the focus from the unconscious to the conscious, being aware, and it's all a challenge. Like it's hard, and this journey of awareness, this journey of happiness, this journey of growth, this journey of inner self actualization is hard. And I definitely go back into the cycle of just not feeling like doing anything. And it takes effort to put myself out there and being productive and trying new things, and like we get into this cycle. I feel, I mean, NoFap, for instance, like we get into a cycle of, okay, we relapse to whether it be porn or whether it just be releasing just to ease the tension because we're just not used to that build up, because it is like a tension, like you feel it, and that's where the transmutation comes from. But 11 days, you definitely feel something day by day. It might be subtle, even if you don't do anything but just quit masturbating and quit watching porn. The benefits are there, and if you're just aware of it, you feel this like energy. It's weird. It's, of course, like that combined with all the other lifestyle changes we need to make increase the energy, and it's all like we need the lifestyle habits to change in order for NoFap days to go up and vice versa. Like it's like relying on one another. But huge shout out to Ricky, Robert, who's on the call, and Pablo, and I'm so grateful to know them. They're just there, and Johan, who wasn't there, but I'm just grateful for the brotherhood. I'm grateful for even the people that aren't on the Discord channel. I'm grateful for the people who are consistent. When I stop making videos, or when I'm not as consistent as those people have been for like pushing me, holding me accountable, because I'm watching them upload and I'm like, I haven't uploaded it today. I gotta kick my ass back in the gear. Or I see a video by Ricky, aka Eviction of Addiction, who makes this video, like really nicely edited video of like him cleaning his rooms and snapping his finger, and like it's very creatively made and inspires me to want to do more videos, or at least more videos of me out in nature, because I liked making videos out in nature. But Robert brought up a very, like, it made me think, like, how did I get to those 90 days? I think I got to it twice or three times in my whole life. Full on, no PMO, semen retention. And since I was 18, since I've been vlogging since I was 18, and 28 now, that's 10 years. Or maybe it was 19, I don't know. But, and I think the difference is these videos have lost that excitement to it. NoFap has lost its excitement. It's almost like, okay, it's just another day of not watching porn, another day of not jerking off. It's lost that, like, that drive and passion and like excitement. Like excitement, I think how we're going to achieve our goals and dreams is to develop an excitement to life again, an excitement to want to be better, an excitement to want to get out of the cycle that we're in. Even if it's an okay cycle of like we're being semi-productive, there's always another level, and there's like always another level that I could be better and do better and have a better mindset and stay off of less unproductive stuff. Like there's always more stuff to do. And getting out of that cycle is rough, because the body, the mind, what's that? It's a good word. But I think we always need the mind, in order to grow, needs novelty. And novelty in a good sense, of novelty of challenging the muscles in like a different way, or novelty of movement, novelty of going somewhere different, taking trips, novelty of like trying new things. And if we stop being excited about life, we don't do as well. I don't do as well. So huge shout out to Robert, who, like he said, his highest streak was 33 days. And what got him to those 30 days was because NoFap was like novel, it was new, it was exciting. And I really need to develop that excitement again for life, for my day-to-day habits, to not just like sleepwalk through them or sleepwalk through the day, which I always say. I need an excitement to like get up and be like, let's do this. Let's get this done. And just everything I do, not go through the motions, although going through the motions is better than not going through the motions. It's just to enjoy. It's the same as enjoying the journey, enjoying it all, and having fun, like really getting excited. Like watching Ricky make that edited video of him cleaning his rooms got me excited to want to make more of those videos. Fingers crossed, tomorrow's video is gonna be a nature video, because I just feel better in nature. I'm more creative in nature. I get these ideas that flow through me through nature. So yeah, and excited just about the semen retention journey, excited about celibacy, excited about building myself up from the ground up. because I have been in a cycle. Not to say my life is bad, it's not, but it's in a rut. Like there's growth, but then there's no growth, and then it's just urges to go back to bad habits, and like it's too many close calls, and um, if I want to truly embrace the journey of celibacy, semen retention, bettering my life, growth, I'm going to have to get used to doing things I don't want to do until it becomes a habit. Then when it becomes a habit, it's going to be the opposite. I'm going to feel uncomfortable not doing those things, which is a point I want to get to. But anyways, as far as commenters who talk about, oh, what are you doing? Meow. But yeah, commenters who talked about not trimming myself, not taking care of my hair, just not brushing it. Like I've never cared about, of course I need to wash my face more, splash more water on it, and I've never cared about just like outward appearances. It's more about like how I feel internally. That's why I've never brushed my hair. Like I need to cut it, of course, because it's grown a lot, but it's not to seek any validation from someone. Like I don't care what others think of me. Like there's so few people in my life whose opinion really matters. And I'm grateful for Pablo, Eviction of Addiction, Johan, and Robert being four of the few people that I do, that I'm just proud to call my brothers, and part of my family. Because family is not necessarily blood, it's people who have your back, people you want to go to war with, or people you want to just, when you have no one else in this world, to just be vulnerable with. So grateful for you all. Whew, I put off the 7-mile run again. It's late. It's been late that I've been putting off my runs still, but it's not as late as yesterday. I got that done past midnight. That was a walk. Hopefully this will be more of a run. We'll see. I need to start averaging more 100-mile weeks, because the next big race that I have is called Andy's Backyard. It's a backyard style ultra, which is 4.1667 mile loop, which in 24 hours adds up to 100 miles on the dot. Lazarus Lake came up with it. It's essentially, I don't know if you look at a crazy person comes up with crazy races, but it's a last person standing event. So it's got elevation, it's trail. You have 1 hour to do 4.167667 miles, and depending on what time you finish, you have that amount of time to rest between every hour on the hour. It just keeps going until you're either the last person standing, or you time out, or you just can't go on it anymore. So that's going to be exciting. That's October 14th, so a week before my birthday, 2 weeks before my birthday. So in order to get ready for that, of course, I'm going to do a lot of strength training. I'm going to do a lot of breathing practices to get my lung capacity better. Of course, a lot of mobility. I'm going to eat some more, just to like get bigger, because I perform better when I weigh more. And just run a lot of miles at a low heart rate. So it's less about speed, but more about like time on feet at a low heart rate. So I have like this heart rate chest strap. My mafetone level is 152, so it's 180 minus your age, and anything below that, you build up this aerobic base. I'm gonna try averaging 100-mile weeks, but we'll see. That takes a lot of time and hopefully waking up early. Don't want this to be long, so I'm going to try making more creative videos of, I don't know, we'll see. have a lot to do still today, but it was a good day. I'll stop rambling. Thanks again for watching. Another day, almost at that 2-week milestone, and it's been a while since I've been this far up there in the days, and it feels good. Every day, it feels good. Whether it's a placebo, whether it's not a placebo, whatever. It just, I know the best I ever feel is when I'm on semen retention. The best I felt was when I was 90 plus days in, those 3 times. Like ever. Call it placebo, call it not. I know life just, the attraction of like life and all its coincidences and just how I felt was on just a whole nother stratosphere. Anyways, I'll catch you all tomorrow for tomorrow's vlog. And just know it's not easy. This journey is not easy. Staying off of porn is one thing. But celibacy, semen retention, it's all that combined of just not trying to feed the flesh, as Robert says, like being above the flesh. I like that. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And anything not easy in this life, if we can learn to do the thing that's not easy, then on the other end is peace, fulfillment, happiness. So, in my definition, that's my definition. So, without further ado, let's get things done. Yes, sir.